Hey guys, welcome to K2O Gaming. My name is Stephen Hogan.
A hidden cellar. Follow me.
I'm about to walk you and give you my thoughts on Diablo 3 so far. I just got accepted into the beta gameplay and I decided to play a monk for this review. I started off with a shaman, but I think it's a bit overpowered. The fact that you could summon 3 hounds to fight for you in your range,
that ability is not yet
you get hex and all kinds of stuff. Think of it as a wild shaman with a pad
I must wait
and
for you.
things like that. I think it was just overpowered right now. It just makes the game too trivial. So I decided to be a monk to try it out. Everybody's saying it's the best class there is, and I have a lot of fun with it. It's a melee class.
Here's the key and my mother's journal.
Right now I'm doing a quest where I have to find Deckard Cain. If you guys don't remember Deckard Cain, he was the old man that used to tell the stories in Diablo 1 and Diablo 2.
Thank you.
He used to sit either by your stash in the main cities or nearby.
I consoled him as best I could.
So as you can see right here, I'm in the cellar.
Wherever he's headed, hell will surely follow in his wake.
And she's looking for Deckard Cain while she's here reading her mother's books, trying to learn more on her. What I do in this video though is I play a little bit to show you what the monk is like, and the things you can do. As you level, you get talent points, just like in WoW. You get to pick what kind of abilities you wanna use as well. As you can see right now, I have normal attack and the roundhouse. The roundhouse knocks opponents back across the screen. It's pretty cool. He's almost like a warrior in a way, but I'm guessing more DPS. I haven't played the barbarian yet, except you can't use weapons like the barbarian can. You're pure. Well, actually, you can use the knuckles. From what I've seen, I've only used knuckles. So I think the only real difference between this monk and a barbarian is probably DPS. I think the monk mitigates better damage and deals a lot more. As you can see here, it feels kind of weird. It's almost like you're playing like a mini Street Fighter, just throwing combos with your attacks. And here we go. We found the cathedral. I'm about to go in. Hold on, let me kill this guy real quick. Boom, take that, buddy. Get out of my way. Okay, so I go in. I clean this up real quick. And I accidentally click the forehead of me and zone in. But that's alright. I'm sure you guys didn't want to see me kill a normal zombie. See that altar? That's at all the entrances to dungeons, or most of them. And what you could do is you could pick your abilities that you want to use while you run through the dungeon. And I actually forgot what I had to do in this dungeon, but I'll go around clearing it anyway. The graphics are pretty good too. It runs really smooth. The visuals are the same. You know what to expect from the visuals. They don't change too much ever. Just like StarCraft 2, where you have the same GUI. Same thing here if you guys play Diablo 2 and Diablo 1, which I'm sure you have. As you can tell, nothing's really changed. Here I'm cleaning this out real quick.
That ability is not yet recharged.
The crazy thing is that I can actually stack and tank all this stuff. With the shaman, I would do my pets out and just do range damage, and I wouldn't lose.
He's not ready yet.
I wouldn't lose like that. That abomination that I just did, well, I call them abominations. Explodes into these snakes that you gotta finish off later. You'll find corpses throughout these dungeons. They get gold and whatnot. See, at this point right here, I haven't even used my potions. I'm just running around, breaking stuff.
Please kill me. I don't
this guy wants me to kill him.
change.
So they better kill you anyway. Oh, there I go. I used the potion. And I decided to leave the game because there's other things I want to talk about. As you can see, the gameplay, you've probably seen a million videos of how it goes. Here's the beginning screen. What I wanted to show you was the auction house and how it works. Let me go into it real quick. See, the auction house, it's live. I mean, it's like if you play WoW, you know it's just like the auction house in WoW. You could sell stuff that you have in your stash and buy them, and it'll go to your stash. It's shared with all your characters. I mean, at this point it's shared. And the way you look for items is the same way you use it in WoW, where you look for a class, or you look for armor or a specific item, and you basically filter it out and you look for it. In this case, I'm looking for monk items like weapons, armor, etc. If I were to buy them, they will appear in my stash box in the main city, where I can just equip them and go on with my business. Now, I like this approach. I hope that not all items are sellable. I hope some are bind and equip, and they have a ton of items, because I could see a lot of people just playing and saving up their gold just to buy all the pieces they need, making some of them common. And I hope not to see that. I hope items are really hard to get, just like a real RPG, you know, has some replay to the game. And from what I heard, a lot of the dungeons are going to be like instances where they change all the time, which would be great. Every time you go back, it's a new dungeon. That would be amazing. As you can see here, the auction house is going to be pretty cool. They're saying that you might actually be able to sell for real money or use real money. To be honest with you, I think you might get something like Blizzard dollars, maybe, where you'll sell stuff and you get some type of Blizzard credit. I don't know if it's going to be for real money, because you also got to think about the currencies and different countries. You know, our money is different from the euros, yen, whatever country's playing. So, I mean, I could be wrong. I could be wrong. If it is real money, hey, that's great. You're going to have a lot of people playing and a lot of people farming. And way to make a little bit dough on the side, you know. But, like I said, I care more about the items that drop and the rarity and how hard they are to get. And hopefully things won't become common. Okay, this is part 1 of my review. Stay tuned for part 2, the multiplayer.